time. All right. Picking up after our last rather short stream, where we got some good dialogue from... Don't. It's almost Halloween. It's not that time yet. Where we got some good Alidoro dialogue. And now... Let's see. Right, I have to remember how to play this game. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Hi, Ale.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
Okay, he doesn't have anything new to say to us. Okay. Well then, let me fill up my fable. And we'll be on our way. I'm doing pretty good. The Jaguar cop in Zootopia. That's such a good comparison. Oh right, we were gonna go see about this crocodile. Very Peter Pan of us. That sounds so tasty. Come here. Alright. I'm not making the same mistake I did last time. We're gonna deal with these guys first. Oh my gosh, it's coming up that fast. Alright, here we go. Upon closer inspection, one of the scales on the crocodile's mouth is actually a button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gullar fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was, in fact, murder. Some writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. Alright. Let's head back to the hotel and tell Alidoro about our findings. Yes, we are the curse upon the alchemists. That is correct.
Any enemy of the alchemists? You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Thanks, Alidoro. Shucks. That makes a lot of sense about your mom, Al, wanting to get it done before all that starts. All right. Do you have anything else to say? Oh, about if he knows Arlecchino.
Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Where? Who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
It is a snail. Yes, the golden snail. Alright. Actually, while I'm up here... Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe I'd be able to hit those guys. Oh, nope. Okay. We're not going to try that again.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Okay. How do I play this game? Had a couple other games in rotation that use more standard controls. Oh no. Not in my video game. Yes, very good. Oh, come on. Get you. I would love to not have to deal with those when I get over there. Hello, welcome. So glad you could make it. Oh, did you see me? I think you're one of the annoying ones. You are. Shoot. nope, nope. Your work days are always long and sweaty. From here, I can get you. Is that it for them? I think so. Keep your exploding face away from me, doggo.
Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well. It's terribly aggravating is what it is.
Alright. We have a little side quest going on now. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that's where I just came from. Oh, I think if I try to use my special skill here, it'll send me off the edge. Don't do it. Oh, okay. An inappropriate metaphor. Okay. I know there's another one of you nasties. Oh, it's over there. Okay. There it is. God, the range on those were so annoying. Ow! Now, I know if I tried to hit him with my arrow through a fence, I could get stuck on the fence. Ow! God. Jesus. Right. Stay oblivious to me. Jesus. When did it wake up? Huh. Nope. Don't do it. Okay. Oh god, go. Can you just... Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay. No. you stop it? Please perish. Oh my lord, okay. Nothing. Nothing is tidy. Unbelievable. Waterfalls are for treasure, not jump scares. Hymn of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself, but it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition. And nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Well, they certainly are crazy, aren't they? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
Bastard. I'm...
I saw you flinch. There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Celebi! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway. Sorry,
Alright. Our little friend is having a rough time in his part of the mission. That's a fair point, Nail. It's a little nerve-wracking. Hello. Hello. Yes. Good dog. Is there... Okay, no, it's just me. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Okay. And there really isn't a shortcut, is there? Back down to that? No, because they hate me. Okay. And I think I took those out. Alright, 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 alright. Come on, let's not fight on the bridge, please. Yes, that's right. Follow me here. Oh, okay. Oh, Ayo, you crushed it. You hurt its feelings. I am just so confident.
No one's there?
Okay.
I'm here! Over here! Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please. I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly. I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well... You think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident.
There it was, Ale. Just as you asked.
Alright, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place. I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please.
All right.
This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
I don't know if he can kind of see through the, like, quote, eyes of the puppet that he's controlling. Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. Crot Mysteries, the Spider Cave Puppet. The Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the ergo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment toward him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. Alright, we are gonna go take a quick rest. Our snail boy is gone. I should have loaded up on my... Dang it. Okay, did that reset that dog? Good. Okay, there we go. I can only carry a limited number of consumables on me. So before going into certain areas or battles, I like to get my Fable bar fully charged and then reload my inventory with my consumables. Is there actually a lunar eclipse? Okay. I don't think I'll need that. Might put that on there. Okay. Okay. Do you remember the puppet-devouring green monster? Whoop. Nope. Nope. I know what you're gonna do. Nope. Oh no. If he catches me with one of those grab moves, he will drain my life. Oh my god, I did it. First try.
Hey, get back here! I hate to say it, but we gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so what I was trying to say when we started it, do you remember when we were doing the Barren Swamp segment and we fought at the end the green puppet devouring monster? Are we the sparking memories in our audience? Yeah, okay. That is it as a baby, I guess you could say. So yeah, we couldn't kill it here because it needs to live to become the adult version that we fight in the future. Alright. We did it. We were stuck, first playthrough, we were stuck on that optional boss for a while. Fortunately, I got really good at dodging its grab moves, but like I said, if you get caught by one of its grab moves, it, life drain. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where is it? No, no, no. Thank you. For that, we got a corroded cipher machine. Yeah, it does. It hits very hard.
Needs ego.
Oh my gosh! The moon! Go get her back. Absolutely useless. More resistance is good.
Look! Needs ego.
Our little friend.
Oh, friend. So happy. to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora needs Ergo.
We're gonna go with Radiant. It doesn't make a difference, really, what size you give her, but...
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Resora's treasure, Ruin's secret gathering invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krot will be revealed. This invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krot society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge. And yet, there is a secret hidden in Krot to which even the likes of you have not been privy. All will be revealed to you select few at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these ruins. At last, we have discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Invitee, Carlo Geppetto. Here's the next part of the drawing. Yeah, big oh shoot moment.
Resora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend.
All right. Yes. Wild stuff. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's head back to the hotel really quick. Chat with Alidoro about our new cipher machine.
Any enemy of the alchemists. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A miner puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
All right. Decoded, corroded cipher machine text. Target neutralized. No signs of life observed. Intermittent pickaxe pings can be heard. Repeating pattern suggests a broken miner puppet. Members of the Order will carry out remaining excavation tasks. The great discovery is near. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Alright. I'm gonna just top up real quick. Alright. One more time with feeling from this stargazer. Alright, you guys ready? You can see light through there now. Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. It looks breakable.
At last. Time to leave my friend.
Not quite the reception I expected, that's for sure. Let's find out. The Misfit's Diary. Tiny words are written on dirt-smudged scraps of paper. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. Those damned alchemists. They tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with that strange door in the ruins? And why did that stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why did this have to happen the very day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn, but still looks good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me. I don't want to die. Why is no one... Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water. I feel better. I've accepted this hole will be my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for this chance to reflect in my final hours. And yet I truly wanted to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Superminer all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the three of us will live as a family. You did good, Rockhead. You made it out eventually. It's a very sad one. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't have to do it this way. Ali Ali Doro, Ali Ali Doro.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of... I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
He is so sweet. Alidoro is a precious baby angel. Which just makes you hate his imposter even more. Like, that's who Eugenie could have had in her life. The sensor strikes again. Alright. What do we have here? Take a good look, people.
Oh, delightful. My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me! Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box, but I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out!
There is no box, only a brain in a vat.
A what? A brain? In a vat? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box, ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But wait, that certainly would explain a few... No, that would explain everything. My arms and legs, they're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Ask if he is okay.
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind?
About this machine.
This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it. Here I am, the subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I said. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me.
Tell him that there is gas leaking.
Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me.
Brian in a vat. Even though we know his name is Alexander. No, this is Brian in a vat now.
That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left.
Ask about how to help him.
I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me. I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore. I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide.
Help him. Obviously we'll help him.
Thank you, my friend. And remember me. My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman. The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mind Keeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying, I really was handsome. This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend. Thank you.
Good night, Brian. Good brain. And we get from him the disc Nightmare. Even if I lose myself in nightmares or discover my love was only a dream, I won't regret my choice to be human. What is human and what is love? Nightmare, singing the sad love of those who have escaped humanity. 1,000-year-long ladder. Oh, I didn't never noticed that before, actually, that this takes us out to, inside of the facility. Breaking boxes. It pays off. You know that submarine. Ooh, that rabbit hole key. Don't. Yeah, there wasn't one before this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Ray Ray. I know. Alidoro is definitely one of my favorite characters in the story, and certainly one of the most tragic.
Amazing. No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when?
No, can you imagine getting through all of this, getting through so much, only to die at the hands of someone that he thought was his ally, his partner?
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Routine tram operations report. Total tram users last month, 32. Total tram freight transported last month, 4,550 kilograms. Since its discovery raised the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technician responsible for maintaining the minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember what's through that door. Oh wait, yes I do. Okay. Rulebook for the Ruin's Deepest Site, 8th edition. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may result in disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. Only those granted authority may access the Ruin's Deepest Site. 2. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. 3. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. 4. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. 5. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. Alrighty. He is very yucky. Alrighty. That's okay. It's okay. I know. I got greedy at the end. And a little panicky because I knew my Spectre was... I didn't have any heals left for him. Phase 2 animation too. Yeah, it really is a testament to how fantastic the animation is when you feel that kind of visceral of a response to it. It's okay. It's gonna open its mouth for us. One of you. I think I used the wrong thing. Or more than I intended to, perhaps. We're gonna do some leveling, apparently. Oops. What did I just do? I have no idea. I know, I have so many. I should. It just feels like, what's even the point sometimes? I put points into attack stats, and it goes up by one measly point. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of assume that they do scale.
Any enemy of the alchemy?
No, okay. I kind of assume that they do, because even if I go back to earlier areas, it's not like they die way easier than they did when I was going through the first time. Like, they're definitely
Well met, my
less challenging, but it's not like outstanding or anything. There is that the one? Yes, the Tortured Guardian's ego. This is the what we could get with it. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged along the great sword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. And then we could get this amulet. A being twisted by torture can see through the pain of others. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and waits for the moment they suffer.
well met.
Do you have anything I want? Not yet. Okay. Alright. That would be... I could do that. I could just become the tankiest tank. Nothing but HP. You're so cute. Oh my god, I love you so much. We have to wait for the CD to play all the way through. Yeah, little soul bleach. That's a good way of putting it. I mean, I guess of those, that's the only one I care about. Do I even have anything I want? Actually, I know I upgraded one. That's the one. Increase weapon durability recovery speed. Where's the last one? There it is. Why not? been a while since I did any upgrades. I don't care about that one. Sure. Okay. Onward. Let's see what lies beyond the tortured guardian. Forbidden Book, The Wish Granter. A damaged book with a handwritten warning label. Be warned, this heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, blank, appeared in a vision the saint described as follows. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amicable expression. Blank had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. At that moment, I knew for certain, this seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed. For Blank did not know of good and evil. Blank appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Blank also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror, and cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil, and those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked Blank to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. Okay. That is deeply, unfortunately, a travesty. Oh, this fire was recently lit. Leia's note. To whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leia F.M.
You've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not, for it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed. Starting now. My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Well, that was horrifying. I'm sure you guys were paying attention to all of the lovely background sounds happening in his message to Leia.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
All right. Oh God, I hate this segment. Less than helpful friend. Birds, I swear. hate you. Stupid robot. Oh no. Are we stuck here together? In this terrible corner? I've made an error. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't enough. Put one of those there. Okay. No, no, no! Oh, that's such a good vantage point. I'd rather be up there. Actually, is that one helpful? No, this one's good. I don't wanna. Yes, fall to your death and perish. Okay. Yeah, there is a terrible beeping, I know. It was his, mines. A bottle of the painkillers used by Leia. It is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the petrification disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet there are some who struggle to even live without becoming dependent on painkillers.
About what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside. Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
No, Jiminy, we've been doing this for fun. Of course we're gonna go help Leia. Dumb cricket.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink.
Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Do you have anything of interest? No. Let's switch this out. That is so true, Will. Jesus, okay. A letter to family. An unsent letter. The handwriting is messy, as if written in a hurry. Marion, you must take the children. Leave everything and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety, just go, and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who oppose him are dead. Your... anyone else? Just you. How are you still living? Okay. It. Come on. There it is. Oh my god, I hate these stupid fish with a burning passion. They're squishy, but they are a pain in the butt. Correspondence from Beyond the Sea, a scroll carrying the soft scent of fine ink. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there, beyond the sea. Time and again I am enlightened by your profound learnings. I can only respond with my thanks. The golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering mild symptoms of the stone disease, those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teachings of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe and well until then. Maybe someday meet, my brothers and sisters, here in the land of the radiant dawn. Yeah, I also do not like that letter. That implies that it's could become a pandemic. Okay, we are gonna this. Side area. Ooh, lovely. Arrows, I'm just seeing your beautiful song. I am not gonna touch that, actually. As tempting as it is. Gonna just let the puppets and the undead duke it out. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting you to find me. Okay. You're icky. Yes, I appreciate that the crates are clearly rotted. Makes my crate smashing job much easier. Oh god, I forgot how dark it is in here. And again, I could put on the lamp, but
Everyone, the performance of Adelina, Craft's and prima donna, is about to begin. This lonely performance, dreaming of Adelina on this couch, it is enjoyable in its own right.
you gonna keep talking?
The moment my soul was captured by Adelina's angelic voice, it's the heavens and heave the seas. Attention, attention everyone. The performance of Adelina. It is enjoyable in its own right. The puppet prince dons the brilliant crown of the Imperium.
Oh, okay. Do you remember we read something, or there was some kind of rumor about how the puppet prince's crown had been stolen by one of her, like, crazy fans? I'm assuming the puppet prince's imperial crown. It was worn during Red actress Adelina Cordae's most popular performance. The celestial voice captivated many with its dreamlike performances. The crown was cherished as the symbol of those performances, but in the end, it vanished like a dream. It was a long time ago. I also only have, like, vague memories of it, and I don't even remember if it was something like a readable or something that someone said, but yeah, it talked about how the crown was stolen by, like, a crazy fan, and how I would love to heal, but I'm not gonna risk it. The rumor is that after it disappeared, the fan, like, turned into a monster of the seas or whatever. I think it was a readable. Oh, I could have sworn that there was a save spot right out here. Okay. I'm so nervous about getting kicked into the water. Frosted cipher machine. Oh, we made it. Okay.
I have won! I caught you! Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish.
Yes, it's a reference to a couple different things, really.
But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me. Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Alright. I'm given another side quest. Okay, so, full disclosure, the next boss battle that happens genuinely is my most dreaded, most hated, most miserable. There are things I am good at. And there are things I am not so good at. And this particular boss that's going to be coming up, we'll see how it goes. I might be able to beat him first try. It could be
Any enemy of the alchemists.
a whole thing. We'll find out together.
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key.
Okay. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, I am absolutely putting it off. I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I forgot about. This reminded me.
I appreciate the sign of respect, but one bow is sufficient. Where I'm from, bowing twice is only meant for the dead.
A little shout out from being across the sea. And it's especially emotional because we know. And then the other one that he reacts to is this one.
If you're cold, you should wear thicker clothing.
So, just cute little things that he reacts to. Okay. I know, me too. I just think it's such a lovely detail. I should have leveled these up somewhere. It'll be fun, she says.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown.
My hands are so sweaty.
Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance to be disposed of. A nobody. Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep.
Quick reminder, Veronique was the leader of the rival faction, the Sweepers. She was the one in the ram mask and armor, who we fought in the facility.
The legendary stalker and the leader of the Sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must? You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
These kind of fast onslaught stabbing enemies, I struggle with so hard. Come on, just do it.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
There it is.
Wait. What is happening?
Oh my god, we did it. Okay.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me. All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman, for the cure. It was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
And we are going to punish him.
What? No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live. Please.
When did we promise?
Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen.
I do feel warmth. Ugh. We do get his outfit. The tailcoat worn by the leader of the bastards. It is a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury. It is always best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette. Lumacchio, calming a disruptive crowd at a social gathering. And then his hat, the mask worn by the leader of the bastards. The pristine mask shows no wear despite years of strife. His enemies called him slow and slippery like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn that slanderous name into a symbol of sophistication. Yeah, always. Literally always.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Good question. Cricket. Alright. Let's... Oh. Painter's Sky, a painting created by Goddard, the blind painter. It has been painted roughly with oil paints. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. That light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. To the one within the darkness, to the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter who had lost her light, after you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting, this painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. And we get this disc, the clear blue sky, which is one of my faves. Open your eyes and look at the clear blue sky. Feel the night, which will end someday. Only time will tell. The clear blue sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time is lifted may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. She has passed. But it looks at least like she passed peacefully and not, horrifically. Put your records on. You adorned the wall with the painting. Alright. We will listen to this song. Yeah, we're putting it up in the hotel so people can see it.
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Decoded frosted cipher machine text. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traitors. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh.
Any enemy of the alchemy.
Okay. He has nothing new.
Well met, Master.
He has nothing new to say. Best way to spend the time when we're waiting for a disc to finish.
kitty.
Oh, I suppose I could also go harvest the gold coin tree. Yay, we feel warm. Alright. I think I'm gonna pick up. Might as well. I have a ton in stock. And then we will go ahead and call it there for the night and be ready to continue our adventures next time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Making good progress through DLC. And I will see you on the next one. Everybody sleep well. Good night.